Hey everyone, it's Anna at Jonestead Farm. We are getting going this year in the gardening department finally. We're still having some cold nights, weather's just been crazy. But each year, my library, my local library, they do what is called the seed library. I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years now with them. And they give away bags of seeds. I don't know if they do this in every local community. I know in the couple of towns surrounding me, they do this as well. But this is my local one, and I know it says flowers and herbs on this bag, but it's also seeds as well, vegetable seeds. So let's go through here and see all the varieties that they have in this bag. Look at all these seed packets, you guys. That's a lot. Now granted, there's not a ton of seeds in each one of these small packages, but if you wanted to try new varieties, or if you were just patio gardening, just had enough room for do some things on your patio or a small deck outside, these would be great. So let's go through and see what all that they have. This is a Marglobe tomato, persimmon tomato, gold nugget cherry tomato, tiny Tim tomato, sweet cherry tomato, sweetie cherry tomato. One of my favorites, Rutgers. Never heard of this one. Napoli tomato. Here's some Homestead. Aunt Ruby's German green. These are nice. I love these. These stay green. Unless you leave them on for a real long time, they will turn a little bit, but for the most part, these stay like a green tomato, and they are so good fried up. Carib tomato, haven't heard of that one either. New varieties to try. That's another good thing about getting these little seed packs. Arkansas Traveler, gonna try that one definitely. Calypso. Cucumber Boston pickling. I always put these out every year, so here's a little bit more to add. Here is some bok choy, some cabbage. That'll be nice. It's getting a little late to put cold crops out, but I'm a little late doing everything this year. Here is some Hell's Best jumbo cantaloupe. That'll be nice to try. Jalapeno M. This says milder than most. That'll be interesting to try. Early prolific yellow straight neck. I put these out every year. Let me tell you about these yellow squash guys. They are good. They are prolific when they grow, as long as you can keep the squash bugs off of them. But every year that I have gone to either can or freeze these, they always get a little bit mushy. Now my mom, she always canned her squash, and it's okay. You know, if you still want some through the winter time and you're canning it up, what my mom always did was grabbed a can out of the cabinet, dumped it in a pot, added a little salt and pepper and butter, and just cooked it until it was hot. Now it was mushy still, and when I have frozen it, it does come out mushy too. But if you're going to put it in soups or something like that, in a liquid, I mean, that's good too. Sweet pepper, Yolo Wonder. Never tried those before. A red cherry sweet pepper. I think I'll give those a try. Tokyo long scallion, green onions. Be putting those out. And then that Ragged Jack kale. I know that's a popular one. We got some Jericho lettuce, red cord chantenay, and orange red thick sweet roots for clay soil. Well, we got clay soil out here. I'm going to give these carrots a try. I've already got carrots out, but I'm going to give these a try in the big garden maybe. Ah, some radish. Firecracker red. Huh, haven't tried those before. Purple mustard. Four Seasons lettuce. Stands up to heat or cold. That ought to be good. Some arugula. I like these, the little gem lettuce. They've always been really good. Ah, here we go with some catnip. Not sure if I want to put that out or not. It can take over a little bit, so I may put that down in an area where I don't mind it just proliferating all over the place. But it is pretty. Greek oregano. I needed some oregano. Here we go. And then some garden borage. That'll be nice to put out. Got some dill. Already put my dill out, so here's a backup. Ooh, and some basil. I've already got my basil going too, but always good to have more. And here is some slow bolt cilantro. I don't eat a whole lot of cilantro. I know my daughter will like that. This is a different one that I have not seen come in the seed library packs before, and it's common milkweed. So a favorite native milkweed of monarch butterflies. We have a lot of monarch butterflies out here. So we have a lot of the milkweed. It's purple. It's a purple milkweed that grows out here in our fields when we let the grasses grow up in the bigger fields. But this is nice to have too. And then I think these are going to be flowers and herbs. So zinnia, the zinnia mix. I'm looking forward to these. They're zinnia, violet queen, soft violet flowers, purple, lilac, lavender. That is my favorite colors. So I'm hoping that that'll turn out real pretty. Can't wait to plant these. Here's a nice heirloom flower mix. Some French marigolds. Those will go around the garden today. And this is Coreopsis perennial. This is a perennial, huh? Have to look into this a little bit. Haven't heard of this one. White candy tuff. Nasturtium, dwarf jewel mix, red, coral, and yellow. Ooh, that's going to be real pretty. Powder puff aster, Sweet William. Here's some more zinnia button box mix. Bird. Haven't heard of that one before. That one should be pretty too. Ah, some clary sage tricolor mix. Sunspot sunflower. So these don't get really tall. Okay. And then baby blue eyes mixed shades. That's a different one. Haven't heard of that one either. Okay. Low plants cover up with delicate flowers in May. Well, that's not too far away. Need to be getting those out, I reckon. Okay, guys, this is all of them that I went through that I got from our local seed library. I'll go through these here in a little bit and put them in their groups that they should be according to vegetables, flowers, herbs. But let's open one up and we can see just how many seeds are in here. This is the Calypso tomato, red sandwich slicer, stands up to heat and humidity. Okay. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to move the phone like that. Okay, let's see how much is in these little packets for tomato seeds. Well, that's quite a decent little amount in there. There's a little bit more in there. But yeah, if you can see that, that's what came in this little package. So look how many plants that would give you. I mean, that's a lot. And if you think about what if each one of these came up and how many tomatoes each plant would produce, that's a good amount. Okay, so we got to see about how much was in one of these small packages, which is a nice little amount. I suspect that's the way all of these packages are going to be. And if you have a local library, go in and check it out. Look online and see if they offer a seed library in your area. It's a wonderful way to get some free seeds, try different varieties, or even if you're just container growing, I mean, this would do it. You wouldn't even have to buy anything except for your soil and what you're going to put your vegetables and stuff in, little planters. But yeah, this is great. And in the background, you may have heard a little something, some little cheeps going on. So let me give you a quick look at that. I've got little babies in there, some little chicks. They're getting bigger. I needed to add to my flock. I needed more hens. So I'm hoping, they did come out of the pullet bin, so they better be all hens. I'm hoping and praying they're all hens. So there is 5 of them in there. And I will probably do a little video on why I ended up needing these. But that's it for now, guys. And I will see you next time on Jonestead Farm.